right? There's only one round that you've lost.
That's it. Just start working a few body shots in there. Hurry up a little bit. We can't figure it out.
Listen back together. Listen, be smart when you go out there. Just take the round off, win the round on your jab, and then breathe when you're stepping around. I need you to get back.
You were still landing your power shots. Good work. And don't forget the jab. I know.
Chris back. Get that jab back. Just box in. Be smart.
Do what you got to do. Good work. Now, I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking.
Right. It's only one round that you've lost. Don't worry about.
Look, he's ready to go. He's gone already. Just make sure.
Here we go, round 2. Who's going to land the first big shot? Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. You wouldn't want to be on the receiving end of a shot from that heavyweight. The jab slightly off target. Positives and negatives in the heavyweight division. Hold that thought! And Shannon Briggs took that one hard. Down goes Briggs. I don't care how good your chin is. A punch like that, and you're going down.
I need to...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You will continue.
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put him down once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
He got out of the way of that right hook. We enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
You're much better. He's not...
Great round. Now relax. Good man. You stay focused.
Saw him this round. I need you to...
And there's the bell to start round 3. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
That hook just can't find the target. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. To get tactics, they know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
How about that time counter shot? That jab misses. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. One of the best rounds I've seen this year. Swing and a miss with the hook. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Alicia, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Good man, good man.
Go again. Switch on, switch on. You've been close.
Beautiful. That's it. And just stick a few body shots in there, vary it up a little bit so you can't figure you out.
Confidence. You've got to take that confidence away.
On to the fourth we go. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you won it hands down.
This is the heavyweight division. One punch could end this fight.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's big.
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. It's all offense all the time. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
This fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
Some fighters are just gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Get this boxing back together. The fight's not over yet.
Great work. I love that. I love that. That jab's true.
And there's the bell for round 5. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
It's all offense, all the time. Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this? Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take another look.
That's lights out right there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come to me.
So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
To make or break a fighter.
He needs to win this round. Get your mind back, get your focus back, get that jab back.
Nice work. Good round. Good round. I like that. I'm happy.
Just go back and win the round, right? It's only one round that you
The right hand's beautiful. That's it. Just stop working a few body shots in there. Hurry up a little bit.
don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on, you're getting back into this. You're better than this, kid. Go back out there and win the round. Get back behind your jab. Basics.
There's the bell for round 6. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
One punch could end this fight for either of these two heavyweights.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think thinking. You've just got to be smarter than them. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket them.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. You'd like to see more jabs. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close rounds.
Big swing and a miss with the hook. Both men step back for just a moment. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Into it. Now it's a tougher fight, and he's going to be confident.
Great. I love that. I love that.
Here comes round 7. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
We hear that old phrase, second win. You've got to find it somehow.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate...
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere. Look, down goes Briggs. Wow, that impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Listen, are you okay?
Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know what's...
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Oh, this might be the beginning of the end for Shannon Briggs. Looks like trouble was averted.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble. Total domination with 10 seconds to go. Did you see that? Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Get your mind on the job.
Good work. Now that's...
And they're back at it again here in round 8. Those counter punches have to hurt. Only catching air with that hook. They're both looking for the knockouts here, and that's... And look at that shot to the head, and there's no way they were going to stand up to that one.
Shot from the gods, they say.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, you're out. So time to go sub.
I watched him win the title. I don't have to think too heavy, I can remember. City centers hella cold in the December. The roads that I'm from will turn you to a contender. I'm a Jean-Claude Van Damme, there's no surrender. You didn't know money when the valley meant this rallies up. When I'm saying money, I'm not talking about back here. It's funny how the tables turn. You're not Ricky Hatton out. Tonight I have to let me put my body down. When you was hitting bags, I was still bagging up in mommy's house. You was in the Philly shell when I was getting batted down. Prison cell, swimming in my thoughts, trying not to drown. Shadow boxing in my pad, I hit the gym when I got out. Ooh, talk with me, walk with me, box for me, go to war with me. That's war with my full city. War with me, that's war with the 6-1. Ooh, talk with me, walk with me, box for me, go to war with me. That's war with my full city. War with me, that's war with the 6-1. Become your rivals, you know the hustle paid. You know you took your lemons and turn them to lemonade. I'm from money where the police are getting with. And that's a true story, that's not something you just say. Undisputed, undisputed, we're the undisputed ones. We want it to be gangster, yeah, we want it to be dons. We end up in the can and I don't mean a Rubicon. I've always been a champion, I've done this on my ones. I've been running up hills, I've been banging out weights. I've been beating up the heavy bag, I'm training every day. Had to fight for these mills, had to lose a couple mates. Sacrifice after sacrifice, that's the only way. Undisputed, they thought I could do this. I said I'd be a legend, they all thought I was deluded. The pain's deep rooted, the game's diluted. These rappers aren't gangster, they're all capping in their music. In my soul I can feel it, in my soul I can feel it. There's always been a deeper meaning, I wrestle with my demons. I wrestle with my demons. The road's always been appealing, there was holes in my sneakers. There was holes in my sneakers. I had to go and get that beat and I don't know what I'm feeling. I don't know what I'm feeling. I just know that I'm in deep. Ooh, talk with me, walk with me, box with me, go to war with me. That's war with my full city. War with me, that's war with the 6-1. Ooh, talk with me, walk with me, box with me, go to war with me. That's war with my full city. War with me, that's war with the 6-1.
Yeah, look at that. All the belts, my seat. man said get ping. Contrary ting, no but ping. We bring man right, somebody shot fling. Ding ding, step in the ring and swing left, right, man said get ping. Contrary ting, no but ping. We bring man right, somebody shot fling. Ding ding, step in the ring and swing left, right, man said get ping. Contrary ting, no but ping. We bring man right, somebody shot fling. Uppercut, fling, right up, fling. Contrary ting, send man over the ropes. Man try come for the belt, but I punch you, never saw ended all of your hopes. Now all of your bros are stood on the sideline, head in the hand shot, joke of the show. Better keep those hands up, swing for their fences. Oh, you're going on Paul if it's sure. How much do you wanna be the champ? How much do you wanna please the fans? How much do you wanna be the king? And how much do you wanna feed your camp? How much do you wanna see people chant? Swing like you ain't got a thing to lose. It's the ESPC, beat them neatly. Titles never ever in dispute. Ding ding, step in the ring and swing left, right, man's head get ping. Can't try a ting, no but ping. We bring men right, somebody shot sling. Ding ding, step in the ring and swing left, right, man's head get ping. Can't try a ting, no but ping. We bring men right, somebody shot sling. I came from the 7 Hills, city of steel, home of the village and brilliant mills. Can't take man for a pudding, take man to Ingles. Brother, you have a kid on his heels. In the ring, it's gritty and real. Brave art man put a kid on his shield. Act daft man put a kid on his. Been back from when I was swinging on field. Left up, give a brother whiplash. Not gonna work with a sit back. Man wanna showboat over the top, send him over the ropes like Prince Lass. Send a man through ropes like Hopkins. Go mad like Mike when he lost it. I'm trying to be the best like money. Most guys don't know about boxing. Ding ding, step in the ring and swing left, right, man's head get ping. Can't try a ting, no but ping. We bring men right, somebody shot fling. Ding ding, step in the ring and swing left, right, man's head get ping. Can't try a ting, no but ping. We bring men right, somebody shot fling.
Real generals back in the building. Trust. Tell a man ease up. Getting my peas up, won't get a feel up. Is she in feeler? Food in the freezer. Them man try step with the heater. That's why my G's them roll with a squeezer. Expensive gas for the meter. Call me the teacher. True man I leading, call me a leader. Getting my peas up, won't get a feel up. Is she in feeler? Food in the freezer. Them man try step with the heater. That's why my G's them roll with a squeezer. Expensive gas for the meter. Call me the teacher. True man I leading, call me a leader. Pull up on a set, I might let man know what time that this is. If man move wicked, make man swim with the sharks and fishes. Respect my wishes, got bare creps and I step like kishes. And my fit stay clean like dishes. That's why gal wanna